Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Right here from the frosty fingertips of Pharaoh's fantastic fountain is the largest sundae in all the world. And it is so big that it takes 2 strong men to carry it.
The idea was a simple one. Great food, great ice cream, great service, and great fun. In a few short years, Bob Farrell's simple idea took off like a rocket. Farrell's ice cream parlors sprang up all over America. Farrell personally oversaw the opening of more than 130 stores. By the time he sold his business in the early 70s, Farrell's ice cream parlors had come to represent the idea of fun family dining for a whole generation.
How many of you ever been to Farrell's ice cream parlor? Oh! Would you mind returning the silverware you took? You took it, didn't you? The louder they laughed, the more they took. Why am I speaking to you? I'm in a restaurant business. Well, because you and I are in the same business. We're in the people business. Customers, who are they? They own our business. They own your insurance companies and your banks. They own my restaurant. They tell me when to open and when to close, what to have on the menu and what not. They tell you what kind of policies they need, what kind of banking they need. They tell you everything. They buy our next car. They buy our next home for us. They give us everything we ever want. So in all reality, who are they? They're the boss. Now, a lot of people say that. It's a trite saying. But I'm telling you, you're going to leave here, you're not going to forget it. Because I'm going to ask you, who is the customer during my talk? And I want all 558 of you to shout back, the boss. Can you do that? Okay, let's practice it. Ready? Who's the customer? The boss. Not bad, not bad. In our restaurant business, we have cards on the tables to see if everything was okay. And sometimes something goes wrong, and the manager loves to let me know ahead of time. So one night, one of these situations, the manager calls me up from Jansen Beach. He said, Mr. Farrell, I had a problem tonight. I said, what was it, Ed? He said, a party came in, and they said they had a reservation. I didn't have in the book. There was 12 of them. I said, oh, brother, what'd you do? He said, well, I didn't want to tell them. They may have been at the wrong restaurant, but they had to wait, and it was about 38 minutes to get them a table. I said, oh, brother. He said, well, it got worse. Kitchen was behind. Things were wrong. I didn't have the right crew. I apologized. It took 40 minutes to get the food out. I said, oh, my goodness, what happened? And he says, well, I did what I had to do. I bought him after dinner drinks. I bought him dessert. I talked to him. I went back. I visited the table and everything. He says, I think everything's fine. I says, why do you think everything's fine? He said, well, as they were leaving, the host of their party turned and said, I'll be back. I hung up the phone. I thought, that is the greatest 3 words we can ever hear in our business, all of us. I'll be back. I'll buy another policy. I don't want you to forget that. So I'm going to ask you during my talk, give me the 3 magic words we always want the customers to think or say, and I want you to shout back, I'll be back. Can you do that? Let's practice. I know you're all sophisticated insurance people, but I want you to try it. Give me the 3 magic words we always want the customer to think or say. I'll be back. Not bad. You're improving. Improving. Customer is the boss. I had a run problem one night. I was giving this talk to a group of funeral parlor operators. I forgot who I was talking to. I said, and they all went, I'll be back?